Hey everybody, welcome back to another midweek episode. Probably over the last decade, there's been a lot that's been written about EQ, or emotional intelligence, and we've also seen some of that carry over into the church as we talk about emotionally healthy spirituality. What do we do with the emotions that God has given to us? Because so often we feel something and then we immediately act on it, even before we processed it. And so we're slowing down over the next month to untangle our emotions, to see where God directs us in that. And so I just want to share with you today some simple steps that you can take to increase your EQ, to grow in your emotionally healthy spirituality. The first is to notice. Notice your emotions. Just notice what you feel. How is your body reacting to a certain situation? Is your jaw tensing up? Are your palms starting to sweat? Is your gut starting to churn? Just pay attention to what you're feeling. And then after you notice it, name it. Can you attach a word to how you're feeling? If someone would say, "How are you feeling right now?" What would you say? Beyond just like something is off or I'm just not okay. This is where the wheel of feels comes into play. Well, we shared this resource this last Sunday, and if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend it to you. I even saw a parent who took and laminated this and gave it to their kid to put in their desk at school. It's an incredibly helpful tool. So we begin by noticing, and then we move to naming. And then the next thing that we do is we reflect on it. So what are we feeling? But then why are we feeling it? And have we been there before? Is there something of a pattern that we see here that is causing us to feel the way that we feel? And then after reflecting on it, we connect through it. So we reflect and we connect. So find somebody that you can trust, that you can talk this through with. And this is where prayer comes into play as well, because God has given us our emotions not so that we can conceal them, but so that we can connect through them, so that we can connect with Him, and so that we can connect with others around us. So find somebody safe that you can sit down and process with. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's a pastor, maybe it's a counselor, maybe it's a teacher, but find somebody that you can connect with. And then finally, after you've noticed it and named it, after you've reflected and connected, then you can act on it appropriately. That's how we begin to grow in emotional intelligence. That's how we develop a more robust, emotionally healthy spirituality. So in the weeks to come, I'm going to continue to give you some tips and some thoughts as you continue to untangle your emotions. So thanks for joining me today. I'll see you again next time.